internet. So a few weeks back when I finished my bar exams, which I've now passed, yay, I promised you that we would be fashionable together for this fall. And I am so excited to do a number of fall fashion videos because this year in particular, I'm really just loving the trends that I'm seeing in stores and in magazines for this season, because I think they're really classic pieces that make good investments. So they have an edge of fun, an edge of glam, which I love to work into my style, but they're also very classic, very sophisticated, pretty easy to wear. So I'm loving that, and here are the pieces that I have purchased over the last few weeks to get me ready for fall. I like to shop early just because I find that then I buy things because I truly love them, not because I need them right away. So the first piece is a dress by Diane von Furstenberg. I got this on sale from Holt Renfrew, and it is a perfect example, along with the next piece that I'm going to show you, of the graphic print trend. So you can see this one is a classic black background, so you can accessorize this really easily, and it has a really nice mauve-y tone to this ribbon print that's quite graphic. You can see it's sort of wavy. It's really different. So it's a classic piece because it's a wrap dress, but it has a fun color in it that will liven up my wardrobe because I don't like to dress in too much just sort of all black. I like to keep some color in there, whatever season it may be. And Diane von Furstenberg wrap dresses are worth the splurge in my opinion because they are so easy to wear and comfortable, but you can also often find them on sale. So this was still a pricey piece, but it was 50% off, so it wasn't too bad. I paid $200 for it, $270 instead of the usual $400. So a little bit of a splurge. This is probably the most expensive piece I'm going to show you pretty much, but I'm very excited about it. An example of graphic prints for fall is this shirt by Missoni. I purchased this at a local boutique and it was a really great deal. But it's definitely in tune with what I've seen going on for this fall because it has some really rich hues. It's a classic print. It's a chevron print that's been going on for a couple of years now. And it has some classic fall tones to it with, again, you know, really funky print. Very classic Missoni. So I can see myself wearing this piece for years to come because Missoni is always going to be in. It's amazing. I love Missoni. My favorite part about the shirt is that you can actually wear it untucked because it's evenly cut, so it doesn't have that swing going on here at the front and back, which to me really suggests that you should tuck your shirt in. I can wear this tucked or untucked. Actually from the summer collection at Club Monaco, and you can see it does have a little bit of summeriness going on in that there's a stripe going down the side of these trousers that has really pretty watercolor colors, but I think that there is really merit in including some color in your fall wardrobe so it doesn't get depressing right away, right? You don't want to get rid of the happiness of summer in your wardrobe by dressing in full navy or full black right away as soon as the weather turns a bit chillier. So these are nice. In my opinion, they might actually be better for fall because they're silky material that might be a little sticky in hot weather. And it's got some really nice embellishment. It's got some silver piping and it's got this silky fabric with lots of different colors that I can match it to. And what I plan to do is to basically wear this with a really nice cashmere sweater or cardigan or a blouse of some kind. It's really very, very convertible. I also bought 2 t-shirts at the same time to wear it with as the weather is still nice, and then I'll switch to some warmer knits with it. But I think this is a fun piece because it's a nod to the printed trouser trend that's been going on that I really I'm never gonna love because I just find it really unflattering and it's a little too funky for me to wear like full-on paisley pants or chevron pants. I think it looks fun on other people, it looks great in magazines, but in real life it just doesn't work for me. So if you guys like these pants, I recommend you pick them up pretty soon because they're actually in the sale rack at Club Monaco and they are going for $49, which isn't dirt cheap, but it's cheap for Club Monaco, which is an expensive brand, but nonetheless one of my favorite brands because I think they make really quality, fashionable pieces for the office that can still express your style but are pretty much always office appropriate. With that, I got some basics. Pretty much the rest of the clothing I'm going to show you is more of the basics variety, and then you should stay tuned because we're going to go into shoes. So I got two t-shirts. One is a true magenta with a little pocket. These are both that sort of slouchy t-shirt shape that has a little bit of body skimming shape to it as well. So this one is navy to go with the pants, or I have really a ton of navy in my wardrobe, so it's always good to get more navy pieces to complement the navy I already have. So the last piece I picked up from Club Monaco is a cashmere cardigan. I think they have cashmere really all year round. They have this Italian cashmere line that is crazy expensive. So when I saw this on sale, I was so excited. It is a slouchy beige cardigan, and I'm sure you guys can imagine what this will look like on. It has a collar to it, and it's a really beautiful warm gray beige. So it's really flattering on the skin. It is so soft. I just absolutely am in love with this. It's a thin cashmere knit, so it's really great for a variety of climates, both, you know, in and out of work. And I just really like it. I think it's great for casual Friday. It's great to wear over a bit of a dressier dress, or to wear at the weekends. Just with jeans or leggings. So this is a real nice classic for me to add to my wardrobe. And then the next classic is an investment piece from a local cashmere shop that was closing down. Mount Cashmere had a store right in downtown Vancouver for a long time that they just closed down recently. So I got a navy blue cardigan, not very exciting to show on camera, but again, I recommend investing in these sorts of pieces rather than like a crazy printed cardigan that maybe you would rather get from Target for cheap. If you're gonna pay over $100 for a cashmere cardigan, then it's good to get it in a color that you'll know you'll be able to wear a lot. And this is a thicker cashmere knit compared to the Club Monaco one. You can't see anything through it. So this is quite a bit warmer, probably for me to wear towards the end of fall as it gets chillier. It's just a simple v-neck with buttons, classic shape, really wearable. And the second thing that I bought from Mount Cashmere before it closed down is a pashmina. It is absolutely gigantic. I can't show you all of it because it will not fit in the frame. Can you see how big it is compared to me? This is really fun because I can wear this as a wrap or a scarf. I'm a huge scarf addict. I don't recommend investing in a pure cashmere wrap like this unless you are really, really into scarves like I am. I used to have a really cheap one in a very similar silver color from Accessorize, and it just became so damaged and ratty and wrinkly that I decided I would invest in a true pashmina. So you can see it's got the fringe going on there. These were really in fashion, like everybody had to have one when I was like 12, like 10 years ago. And not a lot of people are wearing them in magazines now. But what this does reflect, along with the cardigans that I've showed you, is a neutral color blocking trend that I've seen in a lot of magazines. So whereas that bright color blocking is kind of hard to wear in real life, neutral color blocking is really easy to wear. All it is combining beiges with navies, black with beige, black and brown. I know that used to be a real no-no, but I think it looks beautiful together. It looks very equestrian, and just matching different color knitwear together that is just really effortless because they're all neutrals. So you can use all the basics that you already have or invest in new basics that you'll be able to use for a long time and be trendy because color blocking is still in a more classic way this year. On to the good part. If you're a shoeaholic like me, I bought 3 pairs of new shoes for the season, which is a little bit excessive, but I was just loving what I saw, and I found these on sale at my local Browns, which is a kind of designer shoe store in downtown Vancouver. These are by Geox though, so you can probably find them in a Geox store, Geox online as well, and I adore these. They have a little bit of a platform. They have a block heel, which has been really in recently. recently, but they don't look too chunky. If you put these on, they don't make your feet look like boats like a lot of those really trendy shoes lately have. And they're really soft suede, which is a huge trend. That sort of soft textures look is really, really in. And again, you can see it's got the neutral color blocking going on with the black and this really soft silver gray. And the best part of these is how comfy they are, because blisters are never fashionable and they hurt. So these ones and pretty much all Geox shoes I've ever had are really, really comfortable. So those are the first shoes I got. These will definitely be more for the beginning of fall, and then also I think they would really look nice as evening shoes with a classic black dress, and so I can then wear those throughout fall and winter for that purpose. Second pair of shoes I got is from Duo, as is the third pair. I made a boots order from them. They had a really good sale going on, and I can never resist that because Duo, so D-U-O, I'll link it in the information bar below if you guys have never heard of it. It's an online shoe company from England, and the best part of them is that you measure your legs and then basically they fit you like a glove, because the width, the size, and also the boot part of it is fitted to your calves. So they are just amazingly comfortable. They're so high quality. I own a pair of Ferragamo boots, and I always tell people that I reach for my Duo boots over my Ferragamo boots because they are so much more comfortable. So these ones are the funnest boots I've ever gotten from Duo. I usually get more classic pieces, but I fell in love with these. And the best part of them is that basically I could wear these with a suit. Imagine like a black pantsuit with just the booties part peeking out of the sort of long cut trousers. I think they would work, especially in a little bit more of a West Coasty environment like Vancouver. And then at the weekend, I can tuck my leggings into these, and they'll look super cute with like a slouchy sweater, like for example the Club Monaco one that I showed you. I love the buckles detailing, the really soft suede, and just the cognac shade of them overall is a true classic in boots that goes with everything. So here's the second boot. Not a surprise. These are little black suede booties, and these are not particularly a trend for fall 2013. These are a true classic forever. If you get suede booties like these, invest in a good spray to protect them, because suede is a little bit more delicate, but it's also very long lasting. My mom was traveling recently and I asked her to pick this up for me from Duty Free. So this is my fragrance pick for fall 2013. If you want a warmer fragrance, this is about a year old now, so it's not super new. If you haven't checked out the advert for this, like, YouTube it, because it's a really, really fun commercial. I would never tell you guys to watch commercials. They're usually really boring and stupid, but this one is actually really fun. It's called La Petite Robe Noire by Guerlain. And if I had to describe the scent for this, I would say that it's a berries, warm, spicy scent that isn't old lady spicy. It's quite young, and it's not sweet fruity, so the berries are quite dry. Definitely a fruitiness to this that makes this a sophisticated scent for a young woman. That's, like, it's a perfume, it has a personality to it, it's not an invisible scent, but I really like the way this smells, and this is my fragrance for fall. So that is it for this video. You guys will be seeing a whole bunch of outfits of the day coming from me pretty soon, as well as other fun videos, so subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and your support on my recent outfit of the day video has really meant a lot to me. It's really nice for me to know that you guys like those videos, you find them interesting, so please comment so that I know what you like and I know your thoughts, because I want to communicate with you. That's it. See you next time. Bye.